You remember that time when you asked your mother, Mommy, where you get that thing from? And she turned to you and she said, Your mama man, buy him and give me. What your mother was trying to say to you was this: My child, I love you a lot, but I want you to learn to read between the lines. I don't have to explain everything to you. You know that we are living in this family and you know who the financial provider is. So I don't expect you to ask me certain questions. Remember the time when you ask your mother, Mommy, what for put on? And what she tell you? She said, wear the dress where you went to Prince Margaret with. What your mother may not try to tell you is that there are certain decisions, my child, in this life that you would have to make. And I will not always be there to help you make them. So on this one, I expect you to problem solve. Remember that time when she tell you, two big one, not live in one house? You know what your mother may not try to tell you? My child, I am raising you. And I expect that you are going to show me the respect that I am showing to you. I expect that you will realize how hard I'm working, what I'm going through, and you are going to be respectful to me as a result of that. Remember that time when she said, Your daddy can spoil you, but me not your daddy? What your mother was trying to say to you was, My child, when you really get to life, it will not be the way like your father is showing you. Life has both easy and hard parts. And even though your father is preparing you for the easy parts, I want to prepare you for all of life. I want to prepare you for the easy parts and the hard part. Remember the time when you say, Mommy, where for put this thing? And she said, Put them on my head. What she was really saying to you again was, My child, I want you to be someone who can solve problems. I'm not always going to be there for you to teach you how to solve every little thing that comes up in life. So you must have the ability to solve these problems. Remember the time when she said, Before me make you, make sure I make one coconut tree. What your mother was saying to you was, My child, I really want you to become something amazing in this life. But right now, it's sorry, I strange argument. But right now, I am not seeing the evidence that you are taking in all of the principles that I'm teaching you. And it is really frightening me. That's what she's really saying. Remember that time when I look through the window and she says, Stop, look through the window. A man, you look for a man, you want your crotch hat? Your mother was saying to you, really, my dear child, I'm not ready for you to grow up and go into the world. My girl, you do not understand these men out here. Take your time and peel your pine. Take your time and grow. One day, you're going to reach there and you're going to be able to deal with them. You remember when she said, Watch me when I'm talking to you. And when you make son, you watch it. Here she say, Why you watch me so like cow boss rope? And then you stand up there and you don't know if for watch it or not for watch it. That time there, your mother be just confused. Remember that time when your mother tell you, show me your company and I'm going to tell you who you are? Your mom was really saying, my child, everybody is not your friend. And you have to really understand that associations really determines your altitude in this life. And I really, truly want you to understand that. I remember when she said, everything in cup knock you got for there. She was really saying to you that you do not have to show up for everything. You must have the ability to know when to say no and when to say yes. You must have the ability to set boundaries. And you remember that time when she said to you, if you're not going to crab dance, you're not going to get mud. What your mother was really saying to you is, my child, every action has consequences in this life. Thank you for watching and happy Mother's Day.